Presidential candidate Jeb Bush begins his first official campaign swing this morning in New Hampshire. Bush entered the Republican race on Monday, holding a long-awaited rally in Miami. Nancy Cordes is in Derry, New Hampshire, where the former Florida governor speaks to voters in just a few hours. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, and he's kicking things off with a town hall meeting, taking questions from voters at this local opera house. And he's starting to campaign here in New Hampshire because polls show he is on top in this key early voting state, even though his numbers have slipped a bit nationwide.
Jeb Bush!
After months of deliberation, Jeb Bush is now in, touting his executive experience.
Our country's on a very bad course, and the question is, what are we going to do about it? The question for me is, what am I going to do about it? And I've decided I'm a candidate for President of the United States of America.
He is the third in his family to seek the presidency, though numbers 1 and 2 were not in attendance, as Jeb sought to chart his own course.
Not one of us deserves the job by right of resume, party, seniority, family, or family narrative. It's nobody's turn. It's everybody's test. And it's wide open, exactly as a contest for president should be.
His mother, Barbara, who once poo-pooed a White House bid, appears to be on board now.
Please say hello to my mom, Barbara Bush.
Jeb was talking about her when pro-immigration protesters interrupted him, wearing shirts that spelled out legal status is not enough. Bush appeared to agree.
Just so that our friends know, the next president of the United States will pass meaningful immigration reform so that will be solved, not by executive order.
That's a popular position in Florida, but it's caused problems for Bush among conservatives nationwide, who say illegal immigrants should not be rewarded.
Y la causa noble de los Estados Unidos de América.
Bush reminded them Monday that on nearly every issue, he is on their side.
When we get serious about limited government, we can pursue the great and worthy goals that America has gone too long without.
Still, there is no question that Bush is courting the growing bloc of Hispanic voters. You heard him speaking in Spanish for part of his speech yesterday, and his Democratic opponent, Hillary Clinton, is courting that same group of voters. She mentioned immigrants at least 3 times during her campaign kickoff rally in New York over the weekend. Gail?
All right. Thank you, Nancy.